Welcome back to the European Champions League being held at the Olympic shooting range Pampas in Osijek, Croatia. Apologies for the problems we had earlier with showing the first semi-final, Skeet semi-final between Team Germany and Team Czechia. We're now live with the second Skeet semi-final between Team Cyprus and Team Great Britain. On our screens we're seeing Team Cyprus making their entrance onto the shooting range. The team consists of Andreas Hasikos, Constantia Nicolaou, Sotiris Antoniou and Anastasia Eleftheriou. Team Great Britain are now making their appearance with Ben Llewellyn, Amber Rutter, Freddie Killinder and Emily Hibbs. And that's Per Moen, the coach for Great Britain. Unfortunately, Team Cyprus are here alone without any support from coaches or anyone else. Melis Gerard is jury in charge. The VAR jury is Kurt Sjöblom. Referee in charge is Christoph Busch and ITS jury is Ghislaine Breeze. So this is a completely new competition for all of us. Those who joined us earlier, I hope you kind of understood my explanation about how the competition is supposed to go. I will go through it again. So the idea of this competition is for the four best teams in Europe were invited to take part. So Team Cyprus qualified in the second position and Team Great Britain in the third, and hence they're shooting off against one another. Team Germany were in first and Team Czechia in fourth, and their semi-final match was earlier. So there will be a total of 4 individual duels between each of the 2 opponent teams. 2 duels in the men's and 2 duels in the women's category. The duels will start with the men. Athletes with bib 1 will go first, followed by women with bib 1. Then back to men for the athlete who is wearing bib 2 and the woman with a bib 2. So those athletes will be shooting against one another. The individual duel consists of 4 targets, 2 doubles, 1 normal, 1 reverse, starting from station 3, then on to 4, 5, back to 3 and station 4. So there will be a maximum of 5 stations or 20 targets. After each station, the highest result will get 2 points and the lower result 0 points. Equal scores will give 1 point to each opponent. The first athlete to reach 6 points will be announced the winner. So this in turn, the winning duel will get 1 point for the national team. The team who reaches 3 points first will be the winner. Any ties will be decided by shoot-offs. The tie at the end, where both teams are on 2 points each, will be decided by a mixed team shoot-off. Whoever gets to 6 points first will be the winner. And the winner of this match, the winning team from this match, will go to shoot in a gold medal match tomorrow. The losing team will be the one shooting for the bronze medal in tomorrow's final. So the shooting has already started, with Hasikos hitting 4 targets on station 3 and Ben hitting 3 targets. So Team Cyprus have 2 points from the first sequence to Great Britain's 0. We're rejoining the shooters on station 4, where Ben is going to be shooting the 2 pairs first, with Andreas Hasikos following him on. We do have quite a lot of bugs flying around. The warmer the day gets, the more bugs we seem to get flying in the air. As you can see them actually on your screen clearly. So Ben hits his first pair on 4, and we're waiting for him to shoot his second pair in the second sequence of 4 targets. And he cleans the station with 4 hits out of possible 4. So Andreas Hasikos is 39 years of age. He has been shooting for a little while. He came 3rd in a World Cup in Alain in 2015. He was 16th in the Olympic Games in 2016. So he has just hit his first pair on 4, and he's about to shoot his second pair. And it's a clean sweep for him. So the 2 athletes are going to share the 2 points from this second sequence. So Andreas Hasikos from Cyprus is on 3 points to Ben Llewellyn's 1 point. Station 5 is next, with the Cypriot athlete going first. Ben is 29 years of age. He was 2nd at a World Cup in Nicosia in 2017, 3rd in a World Cup in Changwon in 2022, and he was 3rd at the European Championships in Lonato 2019. So both of these shooters are quite experienced. They have taken part in many competitions, and Andreas Hasikos just drops his low bird on the reverse pair on 5, so he's 1 down on station 5. And Ben is having problems with these bugs. I think quite a lot of us are having problems with these bugs. They're quite large. They don't bite, but they're quite annoying, and they smell if you try and kill them or squash them. So it's a clean first pair, and now Ben has to shoot his reverse pair. Right, and Ben takes the 2 points from the 3rd sequence of this duel. 2 points go to Ben. So the 2 athletes are now equal on 3 points each. And we have 2 more stations to go. They're going back to station 3. If the score is equal after the 2 stations, the athletes will have to go into a shoot-off. So a clean sweep on the first pair, and now the reverse pair, which is a little bit more difficult. And it's a clean sweep. 4 out of 4 for Ben Llewellyn. Now Andreas Hasikos has to hit the 4 targets on station 3 to have a chance of getting a point. So he's got the first pair, he's hit the first pair, now he needs to hit this next double. And he does that. So the 2 points are shared again, with each athlete taking 1 point each. So Andreas Hasikos is on 4 points, and Ben Llewellyn is on 4 points as well. So let's see whether anything can be resolved on this station. If not, we are going to go into a shoot-off. You can see the concentration and the stress or the pressure showing on Andreas's face. It is quite a high tense sort of shooting head to head. We're more used to doing this in shoot-offs rather than in the actual matches, but I think this is what makes it so much more interesting, and he scoped ever so well with the pressure. He hit 4 targets out of possible 4 targets, and now it's Ben's turn. And Ben hits a lovely first double on station 4. Now 2 more targets to go. And we are in a shoot-off as Ben cleared station 4. So both athletes are on 5 points each. And remember, we need to get to 6 points for the athlete to take 1 point for the national team. And just to reiterate that the team who gets 3 points is announced the winner. So each individual duel brings 1 point for the national team. If the teams are tied at the end of the competition, if they are on 2 points each, then we will have a mixed team shoot-off, which will be the best mixed team to get 6 points will be announced the winner, and that team will go to shoot in the gold medal match tomorrow, and the losing team will be in the bronze medal match. Lots of prize money at stake tomorrow. I will let you know the amounts tomorrow when I have the printout in front of me. But it's quite a lot of money, so no doubt everyone wants to get to that gold medal match. So we're starting the shoot-off with Andreas Hasikos from Cyprus going first. Yeah, it's a clean hit on the regular pair on station 3. And Ben is following on. So it's 2 points each. They're now going to shoot reverse pair on 3. Very tense. I mean, the atmosphere. Quite a lot is riding on this. Yes, beautifully stuck 2 targets on his reverse pair on 3. And Ben also shoots his reverse pair lovely. So the score is 4 points each. We now have to go on to station 4. Beautiful weather here in Osijek. No wind. It's warm. Great shooting conditions. And pair hit for Andreas Hasikos on station 4. Ben is following on. And he does exactly the same. So the athletes are neck and neck. They both want to win. No one wants to give anything away. Let's see how far they will get. So 6 points each. And we're continuing with the sudden death shoot-off. And Andreas Hasekos just missed his low target on the second pair on 4. And Ben knows he needs to hit this to take the win. And he does that. So Great Britain win this individual duel and they take 1 point for Great Britain. So it's Great Britain 1, Cyprus 0. The next duel is going to be between Konstantin Nicolaou and Amber Rutter. And these are GBR trap shooter and a coach. There's Matt Howard Cowley and the GBR trap coach, Marco Michele. So the athletes are just getting some cartridges, which are at a cartridge station to the side of the range behind the scoreboard, the large scoreboard. And once they've got their cartridges, they will make their way to the shooting point, to the firing point. Just some repeats from the first individual duel. I can see that Amber is making her way, followed by Constantia. So they will also start on station 3. Nice to see them wishing good luck to one another. This is the other 2 members of the Cypriot team waiting for their turn to shoot. So just to remind you that we have 4 individual duels, possible 4 individual duels, between 2 teams in this semi-final. Team Cyprus against Great Britain. Each individual duel consists of 20 targets shot on 5 stations, station 3, 4, 5, back to 3 and 4. The winning athlete will take 2 points after each round or each sequence. If the scores are shared, the points will be the 2 points will be shared between the 2 athletes, so they will take 1 point each. The first athlete to reach 6 points will be announced the winner, and that athlete will take 1 point for their national team, and the team needs to get 3 points to be the winning team, and then that team will progress to the gold medal match. We're just seeing Satiris Antonio, and okay, now we're starting shooting on station 3 with the Cypriot competitor hitting her first pair on 3, and she's now going to shoot her reverse pair. Lovely tattoo on her left arm. And that was pair lost, giving Amber a bit of an easier ride on the next 4 targets. So they're now equal, with Amber having only shot 1 double on 3. So Great Britain take the first round or sequence. So they take 2 points. Great Britain on 2 points and Cyprus are on 0. So moving on to station 4 for the second sequence of 4 targets, with Amber going first. Amber is 26 years old. She's a multiple medalist She was second at the World Championships in Osijek in 2022, so she knows these ranges very well. I suppose quite a few shooters have shot here. They've just had the European Championships a few weeks back. So Amber clears station 4. She has 4 hits out of possible 4. And Constantia is the next one to go. She's 39 years old. She won a bronze medal at a World Cup in Rabat this year, another bronze in Cairo in 2021. She was also second at the European Championships in Lonato in 2016. So both of the shooters are experienced, and they just shared the points on station 4 after the second sequence of targets. So Amber is leading this individual duel on 3 points to Constantia's 1 point. This is the rest of the Team GB competitors, anxiously waiting for their turn. So the Cypriot athlete is going first, shooting a regular pair on 5. 2 out of 2 for her. And she will now shoot the reverse pair on 5. It's a no target, so she has to repeat it. I think Team Cyprus is doing rather well without any coach, any other support. They've travelled to Osijek on their own. And another no target. So we just have to wait and see how the Cypriot athlete will do on this last pair. Oh. And she missed the low house target on the reverse pair on 5. So Amber is going next. And an uncharacteristic miss of a pair from Amber. It's not often you will see her do that. So that gives Team Cyprus the 2 points from the third sequence of the 4 targets. So the 2 teams are now equal, both on 3 points each. When I say teams, I mean the 2 women shooters. So Amber and Constantia are on 3 points each. We have 2 more stations left. We're back to station 3. This will go now the full distance no matter what. So both of the girls will shoot station 3 and station 4. Amber hits her first pair. This is a beauty of the scoring system. Despite, let's say, athletes missing earlier on, it doesn't make any difference because you start afresh, you start from scratch. So as long as you can regroup and just concentrate on shooting, you can still pull points out of the bag. But Amber has dropped 1 target on station 3, and so has Constantia just now on a regular pair. She's still got to shoot the reverse pair, which is a little bit harder. Let's see how she gets on. And my screen has just gone off, completely blank. Okay, from what I can see, they are both equal, so they've shared the 2 points between one another. They are on 4 points each. Last station to go. If the scores are still equal, we are going to go into shoot-off. A sudden death shoot-off. Constantia is going first. She hits that. She's got 1 more pair to go. and it's a full house for her. She's hit 4 out of 4 targets on station 4, with Amber following on, knowing that she has to hit them all. She hit her first pair beautifully, and now last pair of this individual duel. So we have a shoot-off with both of the competitors from Team Cyprus and Team Great Britain being on 5 points each. We now have to have a sudden death shoot-off to resolve which team will get the highly desired 1 point. Team Great Britain is currently ahead of Team Cyprus on 1 point to 0. If Cyprus can win this, they will be equal with Great Britain. But if Great Britain wins this, there will be 2 points to 0, and they only need one more point to progress to the gold medal match tomorrow. The athletes have just come off the range to try and get some more cartridges for the shoot-off. So they need the cartridges to carry on shooting. They won't be long before they're back onto station 3, where they will each shoot 1 pair at a time each till one of them misses. And Constantia Nicolaou is going first for Cyprus. She will shoot the regular pair on 3 first, before letting Amber take the same pair. And it's a hit for the Cypriot athlete, with Amber following on. And it's a hit for Amber as well. So they're carrying on to the reverse pair on 3. It's nice to see Team GBR being so happy and relaxed. And it's a hit for the Cypriot competitor, who's just hit the reverse pair on 3, and Amber is about to shoot. Oh. And unfortunately, Amber's missed a whole pair, which has given Cyprus the highly desired 1 point. So Team GBR and Team Cyprus are now equal on 1 point each. So this means we will have the full 4 duels. So each one of the competitors will shoot the individual duel matches. The first team match in trap today only went to 3 competitors, because Team Italy won comfortably in trap. But scores seem to be always that much closer with Skeet. We certainly do have more shoot-offs in Skeet than in trap. The first mixed team shoot-off, for example, today was also in Skeet in the first semi-finals between Germany and Team Czechia. So the following 2 athletes are just getting ready. They're getting their cartridges. It's going to be between Cypriot Satiris Antonio and Great Britain Freddie Killander. So once they've got their cartridges, they will make their way to station 3. And there they are. I can see them just walking onto the shooting range. There's Biserka there. She's come to watch the shotgun shooting, which is lovely to see people from committees come in to support and learn about the new competitions, the new rules, how things are conducted. So just to remind the viewers, in case you've only just joined us and you are definitely not going to be familiar with the rules and with what's going on, this is a completely new format. It's the European Champions League, where we have the 4 best teams in Europe, with the highest ranked team shooting against the lowest ranked, and that was earlier today in Skeet between Team Germany and Team Czechia. And these are the second and third ranked teams, Team Great Britain and Team Cyprus. We have a total of 20 targets conducted on over 5 stations with 4 targets on each station, so it's 2 doubles on each station. The first athlete to get 6 points will be announced the winner. If the scores are tied, we will go into a sudden death shoot-off at the end of this individual duel. The person who wins the individual duel will earn 1 point for the national team. And the Cypriot athlete has just completed his station 3 and he missed the high target on the reverse pair on 3. So he's hit 3 targets out of 4, with Freddie following on. He's hit his first pair on 3 and onto his reverse double. He seems quite cheerful and relaxed. And he also misses the high target on the reverse pair. So the athletes share the points, the 2 points available on each of the stations. So it's 1 point each for Satiris and 1 point each for Freddie. Freddie will start on, will be the first one to shoot on station 4. And he misses the low target on the first pair on 4. But he hits his second pair beautifully. So it's 3 targets out of 4 for Freddie, and now Sotiris from Cyprus is the next one to shoot. Sotiris is 27 years of age. He won bronze as a junior at the European Championships in Hungary in 2014. He made the final this year in Doha and he came in the 6th position. So not as experienced as some of the other shooters in this final, but he's done well by claiming the 2 points available on this station, on the second, in the second sequence on the station 4. So Team Cyprus are leading with Sotiris on 3 points and Freddie Kalinda on 1 point. We're now on station 5, where the Cypriot shooter will be the first to shoot. The shooters swap around on each station to make it fair on everyone, on each competitor. So he's hit his regular pair and he will now shoot his reverse pair on 5. He missed, I believe he's just missed the low target on the reverse pair on 5. I've got, my computer screen is still not working properly and the scoreboard is not Updating grid. So Freddie's hit his, that's it, we've got the scores now. Freddie's hit his regular pair on 5. He just has to shoot the next pair. Yes, and he does that and wins the 2 points available from this third sequence of targets. So both Satiris and Freddie are equal on 3 points each. We have 2 more stations to go. And again, we will go the full distance because we cannot get anything resolved on the next station. So they will have to shoot their full sequence of 20 targets. So Freddie is the one going first on station 3. I'm not sure if I mentioned that Freddie is 31 years of age. In the mixed team in 2022, he won bronze medal at a World Cup in Lonato. And he was also 4th at a World Cup in New Delhi in 2021. So now the scoreboard has updated. I heard the beep from the referee, but the scores were not showing, but I can now confirm that Freddie missed his high target on the reverse pair on 3. So he's got 3 hits out of 4, with the Cypriot shooter going next. And it's the first pair is hit for the Cypriot athlete. He's now going to take to shoot the reverse pair on 3. And it's a hit for the Cypriot athlete, so he takes the 2 points available on the 4th sequence of 4 targets. So it is 5 points to Satiris Antonio, to 3 points of Freddie Killander from Great Britain. So the Cypriot competitor is the first one now to shoot on station 4. These are the more regular pairs which athletes shoot in competitions, so I'm not saying they're not difficult. Every single target is difficult, but they're more used to shooting these compared to the reverse pairs. And it's a full house for the Cypriot, with Freddie having to follow on. There's lots of cheering from Team Cyprus. So Freddie has done very well to hit his double, his first double. 1 more double to go before we know. Oh. Well, because the athletes were even on this station, they shared the points, which meant that Satiris Antonio has won this with 6 points to Freddie Killanders from Great Britain 4 points, and with that Team Cyprus claims another point, and they are now ahead of Great Britain with 2 points to 1. So the next 2 competitors are going to be Anastasia Eleftheriou from Cyprus against Emily Hibbs of Great Britain. They are going to go and get their cartridges from the cartridge station before we're going to see them. And just to recap on how the rules are working in this competition, in case you've only joined us recently and you can't quite understand what's going on. This is a team event with 4 athletes representing each team, 2 male, 2 female. Male-female athletes shoot against one another depending on their bib number. The coaches decide that. We have a total of 20 targets, which is conducted over 5 stations, with 4 targets on each station to be shot, 2 doubles. The winner of each round after each sequence of 4 targets will get 2 points. If the athletes are equal after each station, they will share the points. The first person to get to 6 points will be the winner. If the scores are tied after the 5th round, or the 20 targets that they have shot, they will have to have a sudden death shoot-off. The athlete who wins an individual duel will take 1 point for their team. If the teams are tied at the end of the 4 individual duels, we will have to go into a mixed team shoot-off, and the first team to get to the 6 points will be the winner. The winning team will then go on to the gold medal match, which will be held here tomorrow, and the losing team will be in the bronze medal match again tomorrow. Bronze medal matches will be taking place first, with the gold medal matches starting with trap at 1:30. The Skeet gold medal match will be held at 15:45 tomorrow. The bronze medal match for trap will be at 9 o'clock and for Skeet at 11:15. We do hope you will be able to join us tomorrow, and I'm sure if you've watched a few of these finals you will start to get your head around of how this all works. It's obviously easier when you can see it live. I can't. I can only see what's on the screen, so but I am a little bit more familiar with the rules, as I did have a couple of days to read through them. So I hope this has kind of cleared it for you and you can see how it works. So the individual duel between the Cyprus's Anastasia Eleftheriou has now started. It's underway. She's shooting her reverse pair after hitting the first pair, and she clears the first station to put pressure on Emily. So Emily needs to hit all 4 targets in order to take 1 point from the Cypriot athlete. So Emily manages to hit her first pair beautifully. We're now going on to the reverse pair. And she's just dropped the high bird on the reverse pair on 3, which means Anastasia Eleftheriou from Cyprus takes the 2 points, and she's now ahead of Team GBR, but there's still a long way to go. There's still a number of stations that have to be shot before anything is established, and in shooting anything can happen, so please stay and watch to see who wins this individual match and what happens next. So Emily is the first to go now on station 4. Yes, she hits her first pair, and she now has to shoot the low target double first. And she drops the high target from the second pair on station 4. Let's see, now the Cypriot shooter is ready to shoot no bird, so she has to start her preparation again. The Anastasia Eleftheriou is 22 years of age. In the mixed team event, she won a silver medal at the World Cup in Larnaca this year. She's still learning, and she's fairly new to the team. She has been shooting for a few years, but not in the sort of main team, so she's got a long way to go. She's just dropped a target on station 4 as well. So both Anastasia and Emily share 1 point each. So Anastasia Eleftheria from Cyprus is on 3 points, with Emily Hibbs of Great Britain on 1. And the Cypriot competitor will be the first one to fire on station 5. She drops the low target on the first pair on 5, and she now has to shoot the slightly harder reverse pair on 5. Every target's a hard. Oh, and she misses again, so she's hit 2 targets out of 4, giving Emily a fantastic chance to claim 2 points from station 5. Emily is 25 years of age. She came third. She won bronze in a mixed team event at the World Cup in Lenato in 2022. She's just hit her first pair on 5, and she's going to claim the 2 points because she's hit 3 targets out of 4, beating the Cypriot athlete by 1 target. So the results of this individual duel are equal. Both of the athletes are on 3 points each. So we are going back to station 3. This individual duel will go the full distance again. It does seem to be with Skeet that the scores are so much closer than in trap. So not a single duel, I don't think, is finished earlier, although I could be wrong. But certainly not in this second semi-final. So Emily is going first. She's got some lovely tattoos as well. First pair hit for Emily Hibbs of Great Britain, who is now going to shoot the reverse pair on 3. And she clears the station. She's hit 4 targets out of possible 4, pushing the pressure on Anastasia Eleftheriou of Cyprus, who has to follow her on station 3. She hits the first pair cleanly, and 2 targets now separate her from 1 point or no points. And she misses the high target on the reverse pair on 3, giving Emily a 2-point lead. So Emily Hibbs of Great Britain is on 5 points to Anastasia Eleftheriou's 3 points. Team GB anxiously watching. So we're now going on to our last station of this individual duel before if the score is still equal, we will have a sudden death shoot-off. And this is a no bird. This is a no target, I apologize, I'm not allowed to say that. So the target has to be, the double has to be shot again. And another no target. There are some broken, the higher bird is broken, so the pair has to be repeated. not what you really want in a high pressure situation, but things like this do happen. These are flash clays, so you do have more breakages with them. And she hits 4 out of 4 targets on station 4. And her teammates are cheering her on behind the behind the lines. So Emily's turn next. First pair is in the bag. One more pair to go. Yes, and she's also hit 4 targets out of 4, so we are into sudden death shoot off. Oh no, sorry, I got this wrong. Not sure how, but because my screen is showing, yes, 1 point each. Yes, that's right, because they shared the points. That's correct. Apologies. Emily Hibbs from Great Britain has won this individual duel on 6 points to Anastasia Eleftherios of Cyprus, 4 points, and now both of the teams have 2 points each, which means we are into a mixed team shoot-off. The first team to reach the 6 points will be the winner.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm just going to have some adjustment to my technical equipment here, so I will have no picture for, well, hopefully half a minute, because my picture is going on and off and I can't always see what is going on. So what I will do, I will just go over the of what's going to happen next. So the 2 athletes, 1 female, 1 male from each team, are now getting ready to take part in the mixed team shoot-off to see who is going to win the second semi-final. This will be conducted like the matches we've just had, like individual duels we've just had. It will be over 20 targets, with 5 targets being shot, with 5 stations being shot, 4 targets on each station. So that's 2 doubles each. The winner after each sequence of 4 targets will take 2 points. If the athletes are even after each sequence of 4 targets, they will share the points, so they will take 1 point each. The first mixed team to get 6 points will be announced the winner, and the 1 point will go to their team, and they will go into the gold medal match tomorrow. The losing team will be in the bronze medal match again tomorrow. So we are now getting ready for the shoot-off, for the mixed team shoot-off, with Andreas Hasikas leading the way for Team Cyprus. And Konstantin Nicolaou is the second one to shoot. Okay, wait. He was going to protest, but he was given the target because he hit it. Although there was no smoke or powder, as you may call it, but the target was hit. So it's 4 out of 4 targets for Andreas of Cyprus, and Konstantin is the next one to shoot. So she's hit her first pair on 3, and now she's about to shoot the reverse double on 3. And it's a pair loss for her. So Team Cyprus have given Team GB a bit of an emotional advantage. It's always nice going on a station knowing that you do have a little bit of leeway. So Ben has hit his first pair. So 2 out of 2 for him. And that was a beautifully shot reverse pair on 3. So 4 out of 4 for Ben, with Amber following on. Yes, it's 2 out of 2 for Amber. And at this point, the two teams are equal. So Amber only needs to hit 1 to claim the 2 points for Team GBR. Or rather for, not for the team, but for this individual shoot-off duel, if you like, for mixed team duel. And although she missed 1 target, that didn't matter because Team GB hit more targets than Team Cyprus and thus claimed the valuable 2 points available at the first station 3. We're now on to station 4 with 2 more points up for grabs. So Ben's just hit 2 out of 2 targets, 2 more to go. Actually, Amber and Ben have shot quite a lot of competitions as a mixed pair and they work very well together. They have won quite a lot of medals over the years shooting together. So Ben has hit all of his targets, 4 out of 4. Amber's hit 2 out of 2. She's got 1 more pair to go. If she hits this, there'll be a lot of pressure on Team Cyprus. And she does. So Team Cyprus has to follow that. So Andreas Hasikas is the one shooting next. He's hit his 2 targets on the first double. And now for the second double. Yes, and it's a full house for him. 4 targets hit out of possible 4. So Constantia now has a lot of pressure on her shoulders. She knows she has to hit all of them. And she hits the first 2. 2 more to go to see if the 2 points get shared or if Team GB takes the 2 points for themselves. And it's a no target for her. They were broken. The high house target was broken, so she has to repeat the double. And my screen has just gone blank, so I have to see. So yeah, both of the teams shot 8 targets each on station 4 and thus shared the 2 valuable points between themselves. So Team GBR are still leading on 3 points to Team Cyprus 1 point. So we are on station 5 with Andreas being the first one to shoot. Yeah, 2 hits for him. Shooting the regular pair on 5. He now has to shoot the reverse pair, reverse double on 5. And he misses the low target on the reverse pair on 5. I'm not able to see if the light is difficult or trajectory or whether he's just missed. The first pair is a hit for Constantia of Cyprus. And she also misses the low house target on the reverse pair on 5. So Team Cyprus have hit 6 targets out of possible 8. Ben has just hit his first pair on 5. So 2 in the bag, 2 more to go, with Amber following on. Ben hits a clean station, so 4 hits out of possible 4 targets for Ben. Two hits for Amber, 2 more to go. Oh, actually, well, it'd be nice if she hits it, but Team GB are going to get the 2 points anyway. Amber drops 1 target on the reverse pair, but it matters not. Team GBR claim 2 valuable points to speed ahead on 5 points to Team Cyprus 1 point. So we're back onto station 3, which could be the deciding station, and we may not need to go any further, because the first team to 6 points will win that valuable point and will progress to the gold medal match tomorrow. So 2 out of 2 for Ben, 2 more to go. Ben just drops the high target on the reverse pair on 3, with Amber following on and ready to shoot. 2 out of 2 for Amber. And Amber hits 4 targets out of 4. So Team GBR are on 7 targets out of possible 8 after station 3. So Team Cyprus are following on with Andreas Hasikas shooting now. And he hits his first double. So Team Cyprus need to hit all of their targets to be in with a chance. They cannot afford to draw or lose now, because Team GBR only need 1 more point. And that is a miss. So Team GBR, no matter what, will get the 1 point, which will get them to 6 points, and that will give their national team the 1 point that they need. Well done to both of the teams, and well done to GBR for winning this match, gaining that 1 valuable point, which gives them 3 points to Team Cyprus 2 points. They're the winners of today's second semi-final. We will see them in the gold medal match tomorrow, and Team Cyprus will be shooting in the bronze medal match at 11:15 tomorrow morning. I hope you enjoyed watching our second semi-final of the day. I hope we do see you all tomorrow. Just to remind you that trap bronze medal match starts at 9 o'clock, Skeet bronze medal match at 11:15, trap gold medal match at 1:30, that's 1:30, and Skeet gold medal match at 15:45. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you will be here with us tomorrow. All the best. Thank you and goodbye.